Good morning, students. Welcome back to the class. We will continue the chapter on page 73 and 74. We have studied about strong acid and weak acid. What is strong acid? All the inorganic acids are strong acid because they have more number of H plus ions. All the acids are forming ions only after adding water. If you don't add water, they don't form ions, so they are not considered to be the acid. All the organic acids are called weak acid because they have less number of ions. This is the reason we are eating food items like apple, tamarind, curd, amla, which contain organic acid, that is weak acid. If it is strong acid, we cannot consume or we cannot eat. These are the some common inorganic or mineral acids which are called strong acid because they form more number of hydrogen ions on adding water. Look at this battery. It is filled with what is the acid name? Sulfuric acid. This is a strong acid that causes burn if you touch it, and also it damages the clothes. Most of the metals like sodium, potassium, calcium, magnesium, zinc, these all metals react with these inorganic acids. So these acids are being stored in glass bottles because it reacts with metals. So we cannot keep these acids in a metal container. Now let's move on to the activity 1. It is to demonstrate that how to dilute this concentrated acid. What is concentrated acid? The acid which has no more water. You did not add any of the water to the acid, then such acid is called concentrated acid. Now tell me, concentrated acid is a strong acid or weak acid? It is a weak acid because it does not form ions since you did not add water. Now we are going to see how will you dilute, how will you add water to this concentrated acid. There is a process of diluting the concentrated acid. Now take a beaker with a little amount of water and keep the rod, glass rod, like this. You are going to add concentrated sulfuric acid along the wall of the glass rod. At the same time, stir the water properly. Now touch the outer surface of the beaker. You feel hot because diluting concentrated acid is a exothermic process. What does it mean? It liberates large amount of heat energy. That is the reason you should not add water to the acid, but you have to add acid to the water. Now let us move on to the topic acid rain. You know what is acid rain? Because in the atmosphere, there are large number of gases like nitrogen oxide, sulfur dioxide, carbon dioxide. When rain comes, the rainwater react with these gases and change to acid. That is the reason people advise that not to take bath in the first rain. This rain is called acid rain, so we are advised not to take bath in the first day rain. Hydrofluoric acid is an inorganic acid which reacts with glass. So it is stored in plastic bottles. Now we are going to learn bases. What are bases? Bases are metal hydroxide or metal oxide. Sodium is a metal, sodium hydroxide is a base. Calcium is a metal, calcium hydroxide or calcium oxide, both are bases. Sodium oxide also called as base. Magnesium is a metal, magnesium oxide as well as magnesium hydroxide, both are called as base. So metal oxides are called as base. Taste of bases, it is bitter in taste. It tastes like a bitter gourd. Here are some common names for bases. Calcium hydroxide is a chemical name and the common name of calcium hydroxide is lime water or slaked lime. The same way sodium hydroxide is a base and common name of sodium hydroxide is caustic soda. Magnesium hydroxide is a base, common name is milk of magnesia. Caustic soda is potassium hydroxide, aqueous ammonia means ammonia hydroxide. No acid produces hydrogen ion on adding water. The same way, bases produces hydroxide ion on adding water. Hydroxyl ion formula is OH minus. Example, NaOH is a base. Add water to it and form Na plus and OH minus hydroxyl ion. So it is a base. Know that strong acid have more number of H plus ion. The same manner, strong bases are having more number of OH or hydroxyl ions. The bases which is soluble in water are called alkalis. So all the alkalis are bases, but all the bases are not an alkali. Bases like cupric hydroxide CuOH twice, ferric hydroxide FeOH thrice, these all are called as bases, not alkali, because they don't dissolve in water. Like acid, alkali is also corrosive in nature. Alkali calcium hydroxide, which is called lime water, which is used for whitewashing walls. The saliva in our mouth is basic in nature. Blood is also base. Ammonium hydroxide is used in cleaning windows and glasswares. Magnesium hydroxide acts as an antacid. Likewise, base is also useful to us in our life. Now the question is, what are alkalis? Water soluble bases are called alkalis. Some bases like NaOH, KOH, these all bases soluble in water. So these all bases are called alkalis. Whereas ferric hydroxide, cupric hydroxide, they don't soluble in water. So these bases are not called as alkali. Thus all alkalis are base, but all bases are not alkali. There are some chemical formulas of alkalis and bases. Zinc hydroxide ZnOH twice, magnesium hydroxide MgOH twice, copper hydroxide CuOH twice, aluminum hydroxide AlOH thrice. In the wasp bite, we get pain because our body is neutral. Now, wasp injected alkali on our body. Thus, our body is getting pain. In order to relieve from pain, we have to apply some weak acid. Thus, our body will be neutralized. We don't get pain.